Nowelabira ku subscribing.
Thank you for watching Rich Media. My name is Rich Alan, and of course, subscribe to the channel as we do roll this. Now, amongst all Ugandans, we have this ongoing thing that is happening, the sovereignty bill. Everyone is debating about and why things are not adding up to what probably the government expected. Now, during a parliamentary session, the Bank of Uganda governor, Antigi Ego, came out to speak about sovereignty bill. Many wanted him to support. He came with real facts and he narrated the things the way they are supposed to be. This guy said it like this: Chairman, a country without reserves is not sovereign. A country without reserves, you understand? America has the reserves. I mean, you have to have reserves. A country without reserves is not sovereign. The potential of this bill to stabilize Uganda's balance of payment is our primary concern as central bank. For example, the last financial year, the overflow balance of payment surplus was US dollar 1.5 billion. That is how we are able to increase our reserve coverage by 1.5 billion. I mean, he is explaining to them that it was only because of this that they achieved almost 1.5 billion as a reserve. You understand? He further said, today as we speak, our reserves are close to 6 billion. Why? Because these inflows have been coming in. The moment you tamper with these inflows here, we risk down our reserves, and that is the economic disaster for a country. I mean, he says, the moment you tamper with these inflows, really table whatever they have got outside, as long as it is exceeding 400 millions, 200 400 millions, like that, you have to, they have in a way of wanting to curb taxes so much, we are losing certain things. He says the moment we tamper with these inflows, we risk our reserves. You get? And he says it will lead us into an economic disaster. You really know how Idi Amin took us into an economic disaster. So we wouldn't want to go back to the same situation that we had long ago. I mean, this was his submission during the parliamentary session yesterday about the sovereignty bill, and I guess he is absolutely right considering how he tabled the issues. And I think government rushed into this because all they thought of, how can we extract money out of these foreign transactions that are happening. But again, can we look at the bigger picture? If you want to extract money in these transactions, please, you must understand that we are likely to lose so much as a country. So in a way, for you wanting to get taxes, please, you consider the country and the economic status that we have. Very many people came out to oppose this sovereignty bill, and I guess if they don't do us justice, if they don't do us justice, they will do us justice. You understand? If they don't do us justice, they will do us justice, because every single Ugandan is not in support with that. Even when you are a Kadama from Saudi Arabia, or someone from the United States of America doing business, and of course you want to come to Uganda to invest and all that, you have to surrender the money, you have to do this, they have to check the man. It is something that is not good. And of course, to the NGOs that have been supporting Uganda for a long time, people are going to lose efforts. People are going to lose the guts of investing or helping Ugandans in terms of infrastructures, in terms of healthy. Health structures and all that. Very many NGOs come here to help us, and they invest a lot. So when you want them to first surrender things and you chop what you chop, I think it will not do us justice. So we await to see whatever comes up. If they really consider it a scrap, they scrap it off, or if they resist and say, we shall go by this. I've seen this ongoing um, trade order system that finally they have come out to say, maybe we first suspend this. I think it's not working the way we thought it would work. We first surrender and first suspend it. It was a good gesture, but again, when you start something, please mind you. If you think it is right, proceed. If you think it's not, it's not. How would you want to maximize the tax base, or increase the tax base, if you don't have clear vision of what you have to do? Is today you say, let us deal with everyone who is into unstructured buildings so that people can enter in buildings for taxation. But again, after 2 weeks of jabbering and making a lot of commentary, if again you scrap. So I don't know what our country is really doing, because they as if they don't know what they are supposed to do, as if they are not sure of how should we do this. Please, when you come to us, make sure that you have calculated everything well, and must comply, not tussling things when they are at our faces. My name is Zushi Alan. Thank you for watching. Big bless. Endeavor to subscribe and of course follow, share, like, comment. Bye bye.
Tewelabira ku subscribing.